Classic Legends is on a roll. Last year we saw the Java family getting updated, then it launched the BSA family, and in 2025 it's focusing on Yezdi. First we got the adventure, the video review is live on our channel. What we are riding today is the new Yezdi Roadster. As you can see, it gets a complete overhaul, gets an all new engine, the frame is different, the suspension is different, the styling is different, and there are loads of customization options. So have these updates made the Roadster a better bike or not? Let's find out. The biggest update on the Yezdi Roadster has been made to its heart because it now gets the Alpha 2 engine. While the power and torque figures are similar to the older motorcycle, but the power tuning and the engine map is different. Now, unlike the long stroke engines that we have seen on the Royal Enfield Classic 350 or the Honda CB 350, Yezdi has gone for a short stroke engine, which means this motorcycle likes to rev hard. In terms of acceleration also, it feels very sprightly and very energetic. On the new Roadster, you also have two ride modes, Eco and Power. Eco is the default ride mode. When you start the motorcycle, you start the bike in Eco mode. Eco, as the name suggests, has been tuned more for city riding. It has better low end torque, and even the top speed is capped at 103 kph. When you shift to power mode, the Roadster really comes into its element. It feels very sprightly, the acceleration is quicker, and even the top speed is above 120 kilometers per hour. So while the Royal Enfield is a good motorcycle to chill, the Yezdi Roadster gives you the thrill. The basic design silhouette of the new Roadster is similar to that of its predecessor, but look closely and the design elements start to pop out. The split alloy wheels are different, the fuel tank now has a recess, the seats are completely new, and even the fenders are now chopped to make the motorcycle look more modern. The tail section is now sleeker with a tire hugger, and you also get a slimmer LED indicators which also act as brake lights as an option. Even the color palette has been revised with more vibrant shades, and my personal favorite is the sharkskin blue as seen on our test bike with the 69 font on the tank. With respect to visuals, now the Roadster looks more proportionate and the updates have made it visually appealing too. However, quality levels still need improvement as there are still exposed wires, the panel gaps were inconsistent, and it needs to have better finish in some areas. And if you felt the standard bike isn't up to the mark, don't worry. Yezdi is offering multiple accessories and kits to customize the bike further. Onto the features, and there isn't much to talk about. You get the same LCD instrument console as seen on the older bike, but it now is tilt adjustable using an Allen key. The console layout is fine, but I feel that Yezdi should have stuck with an analog instrument console, or the display design should have been altered. And apart from that, there are no worthwhile features on the bike, which is fine, but maybe navigation could have been added. So let's check out the ergonomics of the new Yezdi Roadster. As you can see, the seat is different. Talking about the seat height, it is pretty accessible at 793 mm. I am 5 feet 10 tall, weigh around 100 kg. As you can see, I can very comfortably flat foot. Also for short riders, the seat height wouldn't be an issue because the profile of the motorcycle is very slim. Now let's move on to the riding posture. You get a nice flat wide handlebar. The foot peg is center set. So as you can see, the riding posture is very upright, very comfortable. Adding to the comfort aspect is the seat. The cushioning of the seat is very good. We did a 150-200 kilometer ride. I didn't face any issue with the seat. Also in terms of space, there is a lot of space for you to move around over here for the rider. And talking about the pillion seat, we would suggest that you buy this backrest because when you go hard on the gas, there is a chance of you slipping back. So if you want to ride with a pillion, get the backrest. One more interesting aspect of the Roadster is that you can remove the seats and make it a solo seat. Talking about the weight also, this motorcycle is not that heavy at 182 odd kg. So as you can see, the riding posture is upright, the seat comfort is on point, and also it isn't very heavy. The frame has been reworked for more stiffness, and the rear subframe is all new on the 2025 Yezdi Roadster. The above have played a crucial role in improving the handling dynamics of the bike. Despite the long wheelbase, the bike feels easy to ride in city traffic and direction changes didn't require much effort. On the fast corners, the bike felt planted, predictable, and easy as the fatter rubber allowed me to carry more lean. The suspension has been updated, and it is safe to say that the Yezdi Roadster has one of the most comfortable rides in its segment. On broken roads, at high speeds and low speed, the bike just felt composed, and even over high speed bumps, the suspension didn't bottom out or give a jolt. Yezdi claims that the Roadster has one of the best braking performance for any motorcycle in its segment, and I kind of agree with them as the bike did stop really well. The bite is on point and you get good communication from the lever. We did experience a bit of brake fade in our ride from Mysore to Madikeri, but we were also riding fast. So with normal riding, it wouldn't be very pronounced. At the start of this video, I had a question: have these updates made this motorcycle better? And the simple answer is a big yes. The new SD Roadster feels better put together compared to the older motorcycle with respect to its performance, with respect to its comfort aspect, with respect to its handling also. Because of the fatter tires, the handling dynamics of this motorcycle is better. Again, for me, the biggest update is the engine, which makes the Roadster stand out in the sea of other Roadster motorcycles in this segment. It feels energetic, it feels very peppy, and it is actually a very fun to ride motorcycle. Even though the wheelbase looks big and long, but when you take this motorcycle around corners, you want to have fun. Even in city, it feels very agile. So all these updates have made this motorcycle better. The other thing is the customization option. You can customize this motorcycle based on your needs and whatever you want to add. So again, Yezdi has done a great job. Having said that, I still think the quality levels of this motorcycle can be better. There are still some loose wires and some panel quality could be better. So yes, it is better compared to the older motorcycle, but there is scope for improvement. And you know what? This has been the biggest challenge for the brand, because past customers were not very happy with the warranty of the motorcycle and the kind of service they received. Having said that, Yezdi kind of tells us that they are improving on this with the new Roadster. They are offering you the best warranty that is available in the market. 1 year of RSA is free. You can also extend the warranty, and Classic Legends kind of give us the assurance that quality levels and service levels and warranty levels of this motorcycle will improve in the near future. The other aspect which makes the Roadster stand out is the cost of the motorcycle. Compared to its rivals, it comes at a very attractive price tag, and post the GST cut, it will be even more affordable. So if you want a fast, quick, fun to ride and energetic Roadster, I think the Yezdi Roadster makes a lot of sense. Having said that, Yezdi as a brand needs to improve its image and quality. Otherwise, as a motorcycle, they have delivered.